smoked it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this friggin' tank, bro! Oh, this is why we get up in the morning to slay beasts like that.
Because it just sinks in. It's kind of cool, actually. Whole guts at the inside. The battery, everything stays in. The air suck.
That's about all I got. On location, we got something pretty sweet today. Diesel heater in a box. This is what we made last year. This baby right here. And oh, did we trigger people? Oh, you did it wrong. You can't do it that way. Well, guess what? It's been working great. We're gonna continue to use it, and we've had no problems with it whatsoever. I'm gonna show you guys the design throughout the day, why we did it this way. It's specifically designed for us and filming. So that's why we did it this way, and we've had no problems with it whatsoever. First things first, we're gonna wet a line, get one out there. We're in a really good spot. This is one of our favorite spots on Diefenbaker. It's been pretty good in the past. So we're gonna set a rod up, start setting the tent up, get the heater going, and I hope to heck I have winter diesel in that from when we used it last summer. I don't know if it's winter or summer, but if it's actually summer, we're gonna have to put it in the tent with the big buddy because the diesel will be gelled and we won't get it to work. So this is gonna be hit or miss, but we have a backup plan. Give you a quick peek. It's in a box to keep it out of the wind, out of the tent. That's what some people don't like. It triggers them. But we'll tell you why it works and why we don't give a crap what everybody else says. This is the rig right there. We got to put the battery in it, everything, and fire it up. We got to get that line wet and drown some worms like right now because I want to catch some fish and hopefully we have a good day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, Justin. Ow! Forgot to put the wrist thing on. I gotta take that off. Almost twisted my wrist off already. I never recommend we got a tungsten on a quick snap. Don't do that. We're just in a super hurry. We just put a minnow on it. We got the idle jigger today. We're gonna be rocking this for the second line inside the tent once we get it going. It's pretty sick. It'll come along for the ride, about 18 feet. 18 feet seems to be the money maker out here at this spot anyway. That'll do. All right, we're pretty well stationed up here. I'm gonna start this heater and I hope it's winter diesel. I don't remember. Give you guys a view here. Okay. Open her up. Put the battery. I mean, it's gonna turn on, it's gonna pump, but it's whether it can pump or not if it's gonna be gelled up. I think we're good. The filter, you can bang it. And that's moving, so that's a good thing. But it's 8-inch line with probably like 1/32 pinhole in there. We did top it up with winter diesel in there. So I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna get it going. Then it'll start ticking, which means it's priming the line. Then it's gonna fire it up. Okay, you can hear it now. Oh baby. It's a good sign. Yeah, smoke baby. And they do smoke a little bit, which is absolutely just fine. I love these heaters. They're so affordable and they work absolutely great. And there's so many brands on Amazon. Trust me, if you look close, they're all pretty much the same, just different brand name on it. We just got to put our slinky hose on the end and leave this on the outside, and we get it's like a comes in like a 3 or 4 foot length, but it's stretched out to 8 feet. So you got a good length on it. Okay, we're gonna start plumbing this thing into the tent. We are cooking. Seems like a jet engine, or sounds like. Now we're just gonna put this piece into here, let it get hot again, it'll expand a lot, and shove her in, away we go. Oh yeah. Feels good. Alrighty. Let's get this party started. Drill some holes and get the camera down. Gotta use the camera because I love it. And see what we catch today. We brought some food, some coffee, some hash browns. Holy dude, we got a lot of ice. Like there's a lot of ice. Nobody say anything about my colors. We like them, don't we, Jess? Come on. So for this operation here, we're just gonna put a slab wrap, rappel one. It's got rattled balls in it, everything you need. We put some bait on it. We're gonna put that on the auto jigger and let it go on the side and let that jig all day. We're gonna also jig in this hole and the camera's gonna go in that hole. We wanna test it, so when it hits the bottom there, it's gonna be right in the ground. Pretty close. Sweet, okay, camera, jigging, let's go. Oh. There we go. There we go. First one of the day. Jessica. Not really big. Nice little walleye. They don't like the jigging as much today. Last time we were out here, we crushed them. I don't know how many we caught, but I don't know, like 15 fish in a few hours. It was freaking insane. So that's why I brought the auto jigger. But I think I might set that up on just the dead stick, the jacker, the Celsius, not the actual jaw jacker, and see how that goes. Should have brought some batter, but we did bring some hash browns, but nice 12-inch, 13-inch tops. Nice little walleye. Nice to see them. So we're gonna switch this over really quickly, dead stick that on the jacker, the Celsius, I gotta call it that, and get back down there. All right, let's put this out. This is essentially the jaw jacker. I promise you. I have a review video on this comparing it. I don't think it's out yet at this point. Well, it's not, because the time you watch this video, maybe, I don't know. But these things, I tell you what, $34 at Walmart. Same thing, same system in the front for the release, adjustment. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design. I don't know how new these are, because we just found them. That's why we went and grabbed it. But it is the same, and it is, you can buy 2 of these for the price of 1 jacker. And yes, it's called the Celsius. Same thing. We love it. Okay, and pink's usually the ticket out here, so we got an 8 mil, which is a 1/4 ounce tungsten right here. Put the end on it, rig it, we're good to go. Oh god, I'm not ready. It's not big, but you know what? It's gosh darn fun catching them. I bet that's about a 12, 13 maybe? It's so hard when his butt tail fins to the camera. You gotta go by feel. Because lots of time I go visual. Oh, it's in his mouth. You can never do this prematurely. It'll just get you in trouble. Diefenbaker this year is pretty nice. The water, the clarity is just top notch. It's so fun watching these fish. Oh, fish on! Fish on! We're messing around. Oh, it's off. It's off. It's totally off. Oh, it's not. Look out, Jess. Jess, look out. Look out. We gotta show the camera. Right when we're talking. So the dead sticking, I think, is better. Smaller hooks, and we downsize to the buckshot here. I think that's what they want today. You just gotta figure them out. Every day they're different. You never know. Do the exact same thing like you did before and nothing worked, and that's what we tried to do. Nothing big, but they're biting. Another little walleye. Walleye! Go back down this hole. Oh, what's a big walleye? That's a big walleye! Gotta get off TikTok. Well, I think it was. I just caught the end of it. Whoa! Oh, smoked it! Oh my God! That was awesome. Oh my God, that was so sick! Right on the drop. That's why lots of times, Jess, out of the way. Sit. Sit. Lots of times I'll lift it way up and just let it drop. So many times they will just nail it on the drop, not so much the rip up. That's so awesome. Came in and just sucked that back. Oh man, that was exciting. And we did switch to the Gold Castmaster, my all-time favorite. I love this hook. I don't know, it's about a 13, 14. It's the average size we've been getting around here. He's nice and thick, feels good. Nice wide back on him. Good looking sauger. That was fantastic. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna take a look outside, hit this heater, and we're gonna get some food and some drinks going. Time for a break. Well deserved break. What do you think, Jess? I think so. Oh my God! Oh, it's a nice walleye! Oh my God! Jess, back. I need to see. Back. I gotta fight him on this. Oh my God, that's a nice walleye. Jess, back. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this friggin' tank, bro! Oh my God! Holy cow! Where'd the frickin' hook go? Woo! Just drilled it. That's a monster. Oh my God! Holy cow! I don't got a measuring device. Holy cow! Look at this thing. Huge, absolutely huge. Look at his belly. Oh my God, this is a nice walleye. Oh my God, what an absolute tank. Oh my God, this thing is so thick. Oh my God, that Castmaster. Nice release, you guys. That is such a nice fish. That is a fat one. There she goes, she's ready. All right, we're taking a break. I'm gonna show you guys how this setup is. And look at this freaking the ductwork. It gets so hot, it burns right in the ice.
We did come out and move it already because it just sinks in. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, it's water too. It may actually cool it off. You might want to be moving it once in a while like that. Reason being, it's going to be in the water, and we just run it up into there, and that's it. Now, this is insulated.
We'll take this off, show you guys the guts of it. And it works fantastic. This is the best design for me. So the reason being, I want it outside, it's less loud. That's the whole reason, other than filming inside. Lots of guys say keep it in, which is fine too, but that's just why I don't. But if you keep it inside the tent, then you got to do your exhaust and run it out, kind of vice versa, either the heat in or the exhaust out. And what we did is we plumbed it in right here, and that's where the exhaust comes out. Just a manifold you can get on Amazon.
And here's the whole guts of the inside. The battery, everything stays in. The air suction stays in, so it does stay warm. Like it's hot right now from the exhaust, and with the lid being on, it even stays warmer. So this is the whole system. It comes with the remote. This is your heat up and down. It works great. That's the fuel pump. I run everything on the side, just like that. Now, one thing too.
Another thing people have said in the past, and I'm not saying they're wrong, I just don't care. The exhaust right here is not supposed to be going up. It's to be straight out or down. Reason being, it's gonna get condensation and rust out. Once again, I do not care. Replace the thing, I don't know, it's like 10 bucks for the exhaust pipe. It's not much, so another thing I don't care. So that's the main thing everyone pointed out in the past. Exhaust gets rusty, don't care, replace it. And then also, since it's outside, it's gonna be sucking air, cold air, instead of recycling it from the inside too. So it's technically working harder. Again, I don't care because the amount of diesel these burn is pretty much negligible. It doesn't matter at all. But I mean, technically, it's not blowing as hot as it could be because it's getting a little bit of cold air. But I can't speak. You can still put your hand in front of it. It gets hot. You got to move it over time. So it still blows plenty hot enough. And this is the tank we put on it. It's got I forget how many gallons that is, or it says in it, it's 10 liters, so like 2.5 gallons, 4 liters to a gallon, 8, yeah, 2.5 gallons, look at me go. I wish I would have marked it to show you guys. I got all the specs on a previous video, how much these burn. I don't know, I should have marked it, but maybe we're up a 1/4 inch. We've been going for about 4 or 5 hours now, but I mean, that is lots of diesel. It'll last you a super long time. So that's pretty well the rundown. It's awesome, it works great for how we use it. Lots of ways to do it. Don't care, do what you want. I don't know what's gonna happen if we get a big fish there or here. We're gonna make a mess, I think, but that's okay. Hash browns, the instant ones from Costco, excellent. And we got the instant coffee. This is condensed. I like the little 3 to 4 man lately. It's so much easier to set up by yourself and put away. We're leaving the big 8 man otter at home. I don't care about that one lately. Doesn't have to be super hot for this. Nice. Cheers, guys. Have a little break here. Just watch the camera. Wait for these to go and throw them in. Not bad. I like him a little crispy, but unfortunately I forgot all the spices, the hot sauce, and everything. That's about all I got. It'll fill us up though. Finish this, drink some more coffee, and just hopefully get some more fish today. Costco hash browns. That's where it's at. Oh, it's hot. I don't know if Jess is gonna eat these. We gave her some in the box. There you go. Here, they're in here. Jess, you want them? Here. Here. You too good for my hash browns? You too good for my hash browns? Come on, eat some. Eat. She doesn't like hash browns apparently. Snobby. Got him, man. Got him! Giant. Slaying him. So I'm talking about, man, that's why we wake up. This is why we get up in the morning. To slay beasts like that. Look at him. Oh! Sorry. Later. Oh, yeah! My micro spoons! Man, these are killer hooks. I love using them. Oh, it's caught in the hole. Oh, it's not big though, but man, it came in. He likes it. These micro spoons, I've said it in previous videos, I do sell them. Disclaimer, not trying to be a salesman, but we've caught so many fish on these and so many trout. It's just fantastic. Look out, Jess. And they're so universal. And the single J hook like that is so easy to get them out of the fish. I really should use them more. I do preach about them a lot. Not a real big one. But he likes it, likes those micros, and the action for those spoons are fantastic. If you look on the top, it's got a mean lip, so it gives it a lot of sporadic action in that water. $9.99, 5 spoons. Get some, baby. Now, one thing about these diesel heaters, I did not mention, it's very important, it's dry heat. So what that means is, like, if you're running propane, you're gonna get a lot of condensation. Like, look at this, we've been in here all day. There is nothing, it's dry. It doesn't give you the condensation, then it'll freeze on the outside. And look at the window. Most ice tents are completely froze right over. And this baby, like, there's nothing. So that's another bonus when you're running these Chinese diesel heaters. They're pretty freaking cool. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to set my stuff up here. This hook, the only thing why I don't use these micros as much, it's such, like, to fight the current, I got about a 2 foot, it's about 24 inches between the camera and the hook, and it travels down, I don't know, a 30-degree angle. But since these micro spoons are so light, it goes almost past the camera sometimes. So I tried to push everything back a little bit more. That's the only reason I don't use them as much out here. It's so hard because they're so light. So sticking to the big heavy ones is so much easier. So this is the wildest part of the video. I wasn't paying attention. There's two things that happened here. First, I noticed right away, but the second one, pay attention, because I certainly wasn't. This is the coolest thing that's happened in a long time. That's a different one. Oh my God, I threw my phone. Where'd my phone go? Probably in the water. Not bad. Yes! That's a... Ah, I get it. You're mad. I get it. This boy... Where'd my phone go? Probably getting wet. Oh God, it landed over here. Snipe that. That's... Whoa! Bro's got a freaking pickerel rig in him. We did this guy a complete solid. Oh my God. Oh, this poor guy. We gotta help him out. He's been probably screwing around since summertime if that's a pickerel rig. Oh my gosh. I am so glad we caught this guy. Hopefully it's not actually buried, actually really deep. Because clearly he's still surviving. Oh gosh darn it. I can't pull him out, it's gut hooked, but clearly he's not dying. So I guess what I'll do, I'll cut the piece out for him at least. Which maybe you'd think it's a bad idea, but he's actually... Oh, maybe not. I might be able to get it out. We're going to try our best. Oh, it broke off. It's been in there for so long. The metal broke. But I mean, he's surviving, so we're going to let him go. Oh, it's a tagged fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've never got a tagged fish before. I'm so freaking caught up in the moment. We got to give him a second here. So this seems bad to let him go since it was broke off, but we got 90% of it out. And half of the hook, it broke right off, but he is surviving. So we'll just let him go. We'll give him a second here. I'm going to read this out loud and go back in the video. It's obviously regina.ca F8171. I'm very confident this boy is going to survive since he's been surviving. So we'll let him go. That was cool. I have never caught a tagged fish before. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, I got a whole bunch on Diefenbaker. Click here, click there. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you.